article for Glamour called "Is Ambition a Dirty Word?" And I made everybody in the audience close their eyes. I said, close your eyes, just close your eyes. I said, think of a dirty word. And think of a really dirty word. Okay, now open your eyes. Did anybody think of the word ambition?
Of course not.
Okay. Well, I just read this study out of Columbia, I think, that talked about the traits that people see in women and what are desirable and undesirable, and ambition was one of the top traits in women that is undesirable. And boy, that made me mad. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I did not like that at all. So I sort of started this article talking about why do women not push forward a little bit more? Why do they not? Why does it seem like ambition is you're doing something for yourself, or you're trying to make yourself more popular, or make yourself more money, when truthfully, women who are ambitious are really doing more for their families, more for their communities, more for their companies, more for their country. And I think we need to reframe that word and rethink about, like, what does that mean to be ambitious? And I thought, within my own industry, how many times do I see a woman, and this has started happening to me now that I'm over the age of 35, that I would get a script, and it used to be when I was young, I was always the lead of the movie, but then the script started changing and I was the wife or the girlfriend, which is fine, but there was always a point at the beginning of the third act where a woman would turn to a man and say, what do we do now? Now let me tell you something. In any crisis situation, do you turn to a guy and go, what do we do now?
Because you're usually the one doing it.
Yeah, I don't know any woman who behaves that way. I mean, maybe you're like, let's do this together and we gotta make a plan and what are you gonna do and what am I gonna do? But that is not how women talk or behave. And I thought, well, I gotta start making my own movies because this is ridiculous. This is not reflective of the women I know, and it is not the women I grew up with, and it is not the way that I want my daughter to see women in film. So that's why I started a company. And at the end of the speech, I just said that, I think we all should think about what would the world look like if that little thing in your mind, like somebody told you couldn't sing, right? What if I just said, no, I can't do the movie. I just can't do it because somebody told me that. What if whatever that thing is somebody told you can do, you did it anyway, or you tried anyway? And I think if we were all just a little bit more ambitious, just a little bit more, the whole world would change.